Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna get. God, I love that stuff. Hi guys, welcome to Saturday's workout. Danielle is not feeling very gregarious today. Can I use that word? Well, even if I can't, I'm using it. Danielle drank a little bit too much last night. Well, yesterday, because then I had to go after date night to go have a happy birthday drink with Clint. And well, that ended up more than one. So, why are you in hospital, bruh? Why are you in the hospital? You're not supposed to be there. What's going on? So anyway, I'm not feeling like running, but you play, you pay. Yes, Nat. I have a soccer game to get to this morning. So Wesley has a soccer tournament, and he's got 2 games today. And he's got 2 games today, and his parents can't be to the first game. So I said I'll take the first game because tonight's not live night, so his other game's late. So I was like, well, I'll come. You're number one, woo! So that's where I'm at. So I gotta get going. I gotta leave the house about 9:30 this morning. 9:30, because you never know how trafficy 80's gonna be, and with all the construction and shit. So I want to make sure he knows we're there. Oh God, your bowel, bruh. That's not supposed to happen. Why is it shutting down on you? It's not supposed to happen. Marty, tell your bowel it's not following the assignment. No notification. Well, I am early, you guys. Soccer is starting to come back in season. So beware, because the mornings will get earlier on the weekend. No more sleeping in for Auntie. Auntie is no. So anyway, so that's it. We had date night yesterday. Date day. Oh, school starts. Well, my nugs started school this last week. So Kansas elementary schools, yeah. Auntie's starting to realize she can't be doing shit like she's doing. My ear lungs. Hi, Jesse. It's a fun, yeah. So I had like 5 drinks throughout the day, I think yesterday. And I'm like, yeah, no, not gonna happen. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate it. So I need to fucking get back on the, I don't know what I gotta get back on, but I gotta get back on something. yeah, just too much. Danielle had, and beer, fucking beer. It's the beer that did it. If I had just stopped at the 2, and not gone to 3, 4, and 5, I would have been fine. Anyway, so people are gonna love to hear that. Who takes care of Grandpa? Well, we do. Yeah, it was day drinking. So by the time 5, 6, 7 o'clock rolls around, we're good. We can take care of Grandpa, believe it or not. Yeah, it's the beer. The beer fucked me up. Ugh. So it's hot, I know. You're gonna have some Crown, I know. Danielle just needs to, stop. I knew better last night, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Hi, Warren. You two texting? Hi, Harley, passing through. Well, hello back. So that's what's on the agenda. I think Dan's going to the game with me. I'm not sure. I also had to get up early because I got to do the chickens. So I'm on chicken patrol. I'm on garden patrol next door. So I have to get the chickens fed and stuff. Y'all, if Eddie died, do you think I would, I don't know. Do you think, never mind. Good morning, Kathleen, how are you? Say my prayers? Oh shit, I gotta say my prayers. I don't know what for. Good health and happiness and wealth. Yeah, can you pray for wealth? I don't know. I'm just asking for a friend. Oh, you're welcome, Christine. I love that you started the treadmill. I love it. So if you saw my post, we sat down next to a lady, and it was funny, right as I was recording. I don't think she realized that, but I love to capture those things. So I'm glad I did. Wasn't that funny, Nia? Oh my God. So you guys are the only ones that got that video, because I added it to the other one. I thought it was funny how it began and how it ended. So if you want to see the full length video of date night, we have some fun stuff for in between, but I wanted to give, it's a longer video for YouTube. Go on YouTube and watch it. You'll see the same beginning, but in the middle, it's different. So we had a beginning and an end. Oh, shit balls. Oh, thanks, Karen. Carry on. Good, start the treadmill. Good morning, Sherma. Hi, Bogle, how are ya? Hey, Linda, if I didn't say hi. So, yes, and Roseanne, I'm a little hungover. So, how is it possible when you stop drinking, like, by 4, you're still hungover? The night, is that possible? It was the beer. Fuck the beer. Are the Facebook pages fake? Christopher, this is the only one that's not fake. This is the only Facebook page I have. So, everything else, fake. Does it bother my knees? No. You want more Kitchen Chronicles? I wish I could get you more Kitchen Chronicles, but Dan's been working on his messes. So, I had like 5 throughout from like 12 to 4. Yeah. So, Kitchen Chronicles are not bad anymore, so you wouldn't laugh. That's what it is. We're getting old. You adopted a kitty? Yay! So, I don't know if that's a yay or nay. I don't know. I've got plenty of kitties you can adopt from me, especially Blue Kitty. She's up for adoption. So, my friend Lynn was trying to make me feel guilty today. I'm not feeling good. Oh, and I had Cheese Whiz last night. By the way, just to remind everybody that the Facebook page, there is a Facebook page that has Dan Salinger lowercase s with a check mark. Phoning. I'm still going to the soccer game, yes. I had Cheese Whiz. I ran out of hummus. So then I put the whiz on the pretzel. God, it was so good. God, maybe that's why my poop wasn't very, it doesn't matter. I had pretzels with hummus and then Cheese Whiz, and I had a Dos Coyotes salad. That's what I have for dinner. It was so good, yeah. The Cheese Whiz, it was the beer. It's gross to me. I don't get, wine doesn't fuck me up like this. Wine doesn't do me dirty. That beer did, and the beer was hot. So, I think 1 or 2 are fine, and then I should have switched to wine. And I bet you I won't. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a glass. I did have a glass. I didn't have 5 beers. I had 4 beers and a glass of wine. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There was no more drinking past 4, so I don't know why I feel like this. Stupid. And then I got a stomach ache. That's why I left Zoom, because I was hurt and I ate so much. Drink more water. Hot beer. No wonder it wasn't hot beer. Who said it was hot beer? Why do you assume it was cold beer? It was cold beer. Fuck. Stop talking about beer. It's making me nauseous. Not really, but I don't like it. So, 4 beers and wine is how babies are made. Good thing I'm protected. Yeah, I'm 51. There's no eggs worthy of being fertilized. And if I did, well, guess what? This bitch wouldn't be having a baby. No. Could you? I should have been done. No, the beer wasn't hot. Who the fuck drinks hot beer? Sansony. There's not hot beer. Y'all, stop talking about hot beer. All the beer I drank was cold. Went down too easy. That's why wine doesn't disappoint you. Because you drink beer quick. You can't suck on it. You know, you just gotta pound it because when it gets warm, it's gross. Dan got some, yes. It wasn't good. I said hot beer. Well, fuck y'all for thinking I said hot beer. I don't think I said so. I am up early, good one. Dan got some. So before I went to Clint's, because I knew I was going to partake in several more beverages, it was his birthday. It wasn't hot. I don't know when I said hot, but I don't think I did. But if I did, I don't drink hot beer. So it was hot outside. Hot outside. The heat index was 100 degrees. And so beer goes down when it's hot outside. Y'all, come on, follow along the conversation. Fuck. Anyway, beer, all alcohol dehydrates body. It's all dehydrating. That's why your stomach looks flat the next day, because it dehydrates you. And I love my stomach after a day of drinking. It looks great. Anyway, so it was hot outside. Therefore, the beer went great. It went down good. Way too good. So leave me alone. And plus you have to pound beer. It's a problem with beer. You can't, no more beer talk. Anyway, meaning at the time of drinking, yes, people, get with the program. I said, if you wait too long with beer, it gets warm, and then you can't finish it. If I'm paying for it, I'm finishing it. So I drank it all quickly, people, quickly. Follow my line of communication, enunciation, and syntax. Lord have mercy. Cynthia, these people today are not listening well. Oh, hello in San Pedro. So, get off the fucking beer. We were supposed to be moving on to the sex. Now that we got that done, so Dan had 3 Ichibans from the tap, so he was pretty buzzed. And I knew that when I got back from Clint's, I wasn't going to be in the mood, you know, so I was kind of in the mood. So I was like, hey, baby, take off your pants, let's get it on. It was not good. It wasn't good. He'll even agree with you it wasn't good. But it still counted. Even though it wasn't good, it still counted. And no, the engorgement was not fully there. He felt pressured. There were animals all over the place. We got a cat purring to the left of us. We had a dog just sitting there waiting patiently. We had another dog like panting. We had another cat growling. So there was just too much going on. So the full engorgement was not there. And I think throughout the day, men, in the age bracket of 50 on up, your engorgement loses. You just lessen. The engorgement lessens. It lessens. So it took forever. It was hot. I was like, okay, at this point, my mind was like, I gotta get to Clint's. He's waiting on me. You're not doing a good job. So fuck. So I started moving a little bit more, you know, pinching the nipples, trying to, you know, tickle a little bit, trying to, you know, get the kitty purring a little bit, you know, movement. It still didn't work. It still took a little bit longer than I had anticipated. So he did come out afterwards. He's like, that was horrible. It was. Yeah. So what was funny is he got done and I think it killed him. Like I was like, are you okay? What's happening? He's like, that just took it out of me. I said, you look like he was going to come to Clint's with me. After that, he was like, yeah, I don't think that. I'm like, are you any symptoms of a heart attack? Blood, I don't know, flow. Well, we know there was blood flow issues. Anyway, are you all right? He's like, no, I'm fine. I'm just tired, and that took a little bit too long for my exhaustion. Hi, Annie. And Annie. I don't know what that was. Anyway, so he like plopped him. He almost slithered off the bed and drug his pee-pee on my foot with all the grime and shit. I was like, whoa. Yeah, whoa. Easy, Tiger. Can you elevate a little bit? Because I do not want crusties on my foot in about 15 minutes. So, he's still sleeping. So, anyway, that was a close call. You know, you got the drippage, you got the juices. We don't need all that. So, yeah, he sat down. He barely put on his pants and sat down and was like dead. It almost killed him. So that was our getting it in yesterday. Uneventful. Yeah, almost killed him. So remember, he doesn't sleep. So like yesterday morning, he fell asleep at like 4. I thought, or he said 4, I think, 3 or 4. It almost slithered. You know how they like just drag off the bed and it just like have a little. I hate when I see the crusties on the bed. It's not for me. Dan, can you be a little bit more? Why do they? I mean, it's not that long. Just fully extend your legs, baby, because then it makes me feel like I don't wash the sheets. The dogs will lick it up. That's the thing about dogs. They like that. They eat it. They lick it. It's our smells combined in one. Makes them just feel closer to us, I think. I don't know. But you know when you make your bed and you're like, what's that? Anthony, I'm telling a story. How did that get there? You know what that is. The white crusties. Don't even tell me you don't. Don't even tell me you don't know the white crusties. And everybody has seen them on their comforter. And you're like, oh, let me get the Clorox wipe out. You know? Let me get the Clorox wipe out. By the time you get it, your dog's already licking it up. Thanks, bruh. You the best. No? I don't know. Anyway. So, yeah, he almost did it again. I want to be a crybaby today. I am a crybaby today. I had fucking 4 beers. Made me sick. Not really. Oh my God. The dingleberry is all over. It's fucking Sweet Pea with no tail. I think there's a reason for a tail. So, that's like 7 days in a row. People on Reddit be like, oh, I think she's just trying to, I don't know what they're saying about the sex, but they brought that up. My man and I, sometimes we connect and we have sex a lot, you know? Yo, kill us. Isn't that what marriage is for? Why you gotta write it? In 5 minutes and 35 seconds in, Danielle is talking about engaging in sexual activity with her husband. Oh my God, she's disgusting. Well, why are you watching? Because you're not gonna like the crusty parts either. And I described sex yesterday, haven't yet done it today. They timestamp everything that they get. They timestamp everything that they don't like. But yet they watch me. Y'all, I can't. What in the world? I wish I had that much fucking time in a day to sit there. Shit, Robert. To sit there and fucking obsess over somebody's lives and have the time to dissect a 2 fucking hour live. A 2-hour live. Oh yeah? You think it was bad at 5 minutes and 37 seconds? Well, you should see 18 minutes and 23.25 seconds. What in the world? Y'all, fuck. If Reddit pays you to do that shit, does Reddit pay you? Because then I need a job with Reddit. Because I hope y'all getting some really good payments from that. Yes, they do, Tracy. I drink Teresa tea every day of my life. Have you ever tried it? No. it scares me because I'm not a like sweet person. Bye, Donna. I hate the ear infections. So far, knock on wood, Coda has been good this year for the first time. Obsessed, yeah. Dan gets mad at me because he's like, oh my God, you're totally giving them, attention, and more people are going there. Yes, more people should go there and see these people and how ridiculous they are. I think it's crazy. Now beware, a couple have gotten sucked in and left. Well, I blocked them. Yeah, it's typically the people who've been blocked. It's typically the people who I blocked, because then they're on that anti-hate Danielle thing. So, Dan's like, stop giving them attention. I can't stop giving the idiots attention. It's ridiculous. Every day, my lives, people are like, oh, look at this one, Danielle. Look at this one. How do you not? What? I know I don't look at it. I can't block them. They have their own account on Reddit. I block all the idiots. And now that I've been mentioning Reddit, all the idiots that don't like me are like, oh, an anti-hate Danielle page? Yes, we're in. So they get a couple more idiots. I don't give a shit. They can go and kumbaya over me all they want. It's funny. So all you haters watching, go to the Reddit. It's called Exposing Salingers. And it's primarily about me. I'm an alcoholic, drug addict, abuser, ugly, yeller. One person on there calls me Danielle. Y-E-L-L. Yeah. Thinking they're clever. However, that idiot has left some marks on my YouTube comments with the same spelling. You think that's a connection? Duh. Duh. Yeah. At 20 minutes and 3 seconds, she wipes her nose on her shirt. She is so repulsive. Why doesn't she just blow her nose? And if you think that's it, why can't she just start and blow her nose before she gets on? And look at that hair. I mean, how does her husband stand to look at her face? She doesn't wear makeup or nothing. She's just natural. God forbid. It's funny. I don't care about me. You talk about me all you want. But the minute you start, they doxed. Y'all, illegal doxing. People in the past have used their names and last names, and they're like, oh my God, that's doxing. That's against the law. You can't do that. Well, what about you putting up addresses of Carrie? People put her address up yesterday. Full name and her address. They put my phone number all over Reddit before. That's not doxing. That's inappropriate. You don't do that. That's crossing a line. I have proof of everything. So now they don't like that, right? So they're starting to gear up to make a Discord channel, which is going to be harder for them to gain followers, because then we can't see it. Yeah, and give you help to get you followers. So I don't know what the Reds did. No, fuck Reddit. I'm about you need a hairbrush. Yeah, I don't need a hairbrush. So yeah, doxing Carrie's address is simply disgusting and over the top. When you start doing shit like that, we're gonna call Carrie, we're gonna tell her how much she hates her, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, we're gonna report her to APS, we're gonna report her to CPS, the FBI, the CIA, we're gonna report her to YouTube, we're reporting her, we're gonna take her down, we're gonna call the police, we're gonna call the police. That's harassment and bullying. That's taking it to a whole new level. You're threatening somebody online and then searching up information to put down so everybody could what? Show up in her house? Do you know that's against the law? You know, if somebody showed up to her house from Reddit or did something harmful or sent her start, that's against the law. You could get charged with criminal activity, especially since you put it on Reddit. Phone numbers. Stupid. People just play right into my hand. Thank you. My life is more, I guess my life is more exciting. My little mama, her purple face. I'm looking now. No, I don't know, Sandra. It's so hard, Les, but I've been doing this for a long time. Yeah, that pissed me off. It doesn't matter what problems me and the family have. I would never stoop so low. And the problems that I have with situations, her son or whatever, she knows about it. It's not like she doesn't know. You don't think there's communication? You don't think there's nothing between it? You guys are stupid. Because she knows how I feel. I make it very clear what I tell you guys about is between Dan and I. She knows exactly how I feel, right? She knows how I feel because I have told her straight up. The issues at this point are between Dan and I, not me and Carrie. It's already been discussed. But they think they have this golden ticket to create problems and blow me under the water. Just because I talk about it on the internet is my power. That's my power. That's my venting. That's my relating to other people who have the same issues. That's my power. And you think you have it. I've given you that power because I've already given you the information. You didn't find out anything any different than what people already know. It's just my way of venting. And with Dan, the problem has become between me and Dan, not them. Whether we think it's her job or not, Dan took on this role, right? Without discussing it with me. Stop making it about other people because you guys don't know. So everything you say on that page can be used in a court of law. So thank you, because people are helping me. Hi, Gwax, how are you? Good morning, George. Me neither, Catherine, me neither. But that's criminal activity. That's completely bullying and stalking behavior. Stalking is against the law. Stalking is against the law, just so you know. Bullying on a public forum is against the law. Shame on Reddit. Shame on Reddit. You have a P.O. box? Yes, Jen. Is it safe? You know, now I'm getting scared about people wanting to send me shit. It's like, are you a good person, a bad person, indifferent? Does it involve police dogs? No, I don't want it. Hi, Phil. I do have a, so Jen, when you have a pen, let me know. And I'll let you know. Hi, Lou, how are you? Good morning. So, hi, Billy, you still painting today? You taking the day off? Yeah, so you guys think about, you know, before you blast people on social media, really understand things before you speak. What? Stop it, Jen. What? Why won't you let you wear it? God, that's great stuff. Look. Yeah. I'm a hooker when it comes to this shit. I'm a hoe. I'm an ABU Nation hoe. Yeah. I there's no other way to say it. I love it. Don't give your it's a P.O. box. I don't want to give my address, but it's a P.O. box. Jen, you let me know when you're ready. I'll take anything. I'll take money. If you want to stick $1,000 in there too, I'll take it. But if not, it's fine. Coins, cashier's checks. Anyway, okay. In all seriousness. I'm serious. 9328. 9328 Elk Grove Boulevard. ELKGROVE Boulevard. BLVD. STE 105. Mailbox number 306. Elk Grove, California. ELKGROVE 95624. Let me know if I need to repeat that. 9328 Elk Grove Boulevard, STE 105, mailbox number 306, Elk Grove, California 95624, baby. Morning, Rib Dan. Did I miss somebody? Yeah, Laura. Did I miss somebody's dumb question? Hold on. Shit. Where did I miss it? I love dumb questions. I love how you're a strong, amazing woman, take over your family, but sometimes I wonder if you are male or female. Oh, that stupid question? Yeah. How do you wonder if I'm male or female? Like, are you really that? I love how you do everything, but what? STE. So it's their suite number, STE 105. But get the mailbox number 306. Yeah, so just put it all in one thing, STE 105 number, just put number 306, they'll get it. Thanks, Jen. All my questions are done. Yes, they are, Ostrich. And I almost broke another wine glass. I caught it though. After 4 beers and everything. Laura, do you know if I'm male or female? I question it sometimes myself. You know, as you age, we've talked about this shit. You know, I can tell we're the same size. Stop it. Really, Jen? Are you kidding me? Stop it right now. I will die. I didn't get my package yet. No, I know there's a couple things, but I think I'm growing a penis now. I don't know. Oh, Jen, that's crazy. Stop it. That's pretty badass. Nobody has ever done that to me, for me. That would be crazy. Laura, after all these years, anyway, she knows I talk about things change when you get older. Just leave me alone. I have a hole, that's there, but things have changed. My lips left me. Some people lose their lips in perimenopause. Some people are like, that hasn't happened to me. Well, guess what? My lips are gone. My major, the labia majora, the outside lips, they get gone. And those lips are the ones that keep everything hidden. They are? The barefoot ones? Okay. The big lips are the ones that keep everything a secret. The oyster, the pearl, the goodies inside. Well, when your lips go, well, it's like having an open-faced burger. There's no finding it anymore. It's right there. So, mine are gone. So sometimes I question what my little bean's doing. It's not so little anymore. Why does it? Was it always just big and it was just hidden and we couldn't see it? Or now that it's out there, like, did it grow? Y'all, I'm in search of my lips. If anybody has found them, they're a little tan in color. I don't know. Hi Danielle, yesterday you were kind of dismissive about my common fiber helping diabetes and protein. Nanny, I can't focus on all that stuff. When I'm talking about stuff, sometimes I just don't want to talk about health. This is my escape from, and I don't always believe what people believe in. You know what I mean? I don't believe in things preventing or getting rid of diseases and shit. And sometimes it's best just to ignore, I think, because then your feelings get hurt, Everything goes. My monkey doesn't show. Oh shit, mine does. She's full throttle. So, and the inner lips just hang like they're looking for water. I mean, oh my God, keeping it a secret. They're looking, you know how roots, if they're in a dry spot, they, start growing, looking for the water source. Well, my labia minora are just there. Every day I think they have grown and slipped further down my thigh. Anybody else? Hey, what's up? I'm talking about my labia. Why is this site all about me? What is your point? Your father-in-law is, how is he? Monica, this is my fucking page. It's always been my fucking page. And if you know anything about me, and for the last fucking 4 years, Ed has never been on in the fucking morning, right? And it's not always been about fucking Ed. My page has been about me and my fucking journey of life. And is that included? Absolutely. Don't come on my page and piss me off. Girl, think before you speak. You should learn some manners. Thank you. Have a good day. I see all the labia. She got pissed off because I was talking about something she's experiencing herself. Yeah, the missing lips and the, I don't know, maybe she's dry. I chill. Why do people, menopause is fucking rough. Yeah, and I've been in a drinking phase in the last couple weeks. Normally I stick to 2 drinks. Your girl has been on a wild bender. Yeah. A wild bender. Anyway, enough about me. Monica wants to talk about Ed. So, okay, Monica, here it is. Last night we got home at 2:30. I watered my plants, said hi to Ed. Caregiver left at 3. I left to party with my neighbor. I came home an hour later. I fed Ed his pills, grinded it up, did his thing. Actually, I grinded, Dan fed. Yeah, and he said, thank you, Danielle. Yep, always, per usual. Then I fed him dinner, a big dinner he ate. Thank you, Danielle. Because I drank too much beer, I shoved food in my face, and I sat down for a moment. And Dan went and got him after he was done eating, brought him into the room, and well, he had a couple popsicles. You know, people are saying I only give him 1. I don't know where they get that information. Isn't it funny how people know more than I do? He probably had a total of 4 to 5 popsicles yesterday. Yeah, Dan just gives him popsicles to make sure he eats and to perk him up in the morning time. Yeah, because that's what we do, to make sure he's kicking, you know. Did he have any dessert? That was dessert. I think he had an ice cream sandwich too. Go figure. Can you believe we do all that? Oh, gee willikers, I cannot. But anywho, then we rolled him in and he sat with us until it was bedtime. And then Dan brought him into the bathroom, brushed his teeth, and then we proceeded to both put him to bed like we do every morning. We both. And then approximately at 6:05 this morning in 37 seconds, I emptied his pee bag and dumped it in the toilet. Yeah. And so, anyway, that's all I know about Ed today so far. Yeah. God, I'm so mean to him. Who knows? I've read that Danielle's so mean she only gives him 1 popsicle a day. By the way, I'm not the popsicle lady. Dan is. So I'm glad you have seen me take away popsicles from him. But Dan's the popsicle man. So I guess everybody just assumes me being the Wicked Witch of the West, hating Ed, and how could you hate somebody for 5 years and allow him to live here? God, I don't understand. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me. Today is a shower day. Today is a shower day. But were the popsicles organic? Nope. No. Sugar. Dan's a sugar eater, so you know what I mean? So sugar. Sugar and more sugar, yeah. It's called resentment, and you know all about that. Oh, I have resentment. God, yes, I do. How can you wipe and bathe and take care of somebody with resentment? Anybody? Could anybody with resentment or hate in their heart take care of somebody for 5 years? I'm just asking a general question for everybody, because that's what I get accused of. And somebody just came on and accused me of that. Can anybody who has resentment and hate care for somebody, wipe their ass, shave their face, clip their toenails, put oil on their body, change their clothes, make sure everything's working accordingly down in the area of the catheter? I don't need to get into detail about that. But if you hated somebody, could you do that? I couldn't. You know. You guys have honestly taken. Tamara, I love that. No, but tired, yes. Yes. Exhaustion, yes. Yesterday, after my partying ways, I didn't want to do a damn thing. I was sloughing my feet. I was walking. Dan's like, Danielle, fuck, I hate my name. I want to change it. Danielle, can I get a fucking water? Fuck. Your wife just had 4 beers and a glass of wine. Give me a fucking break. Danielle, fuck. I'm coming. He fucking can't hear me. You know what I mean? So pisses me off, right? Because yesterday I was pissed off at him too. Because I was like, can't you do anything alone? Can't you do anything alone? I do it all. I don't fucking ask you unless he can't stand. And he's shaking shit off and I'm not you. No shit. That wasn't yesterday, that was the day before. Yeah, we had to poop. Got a brown. Everything. Danielle! Fuck! Pisses me off. Danielle! I really hate it. I hate my name, just so you know. Yeah, so here's the thing. They're cross-contaminating, right? They're cross-contaminating the resentment. I didn't have resentment. I hated him for a majority of my life. I hated the man. Resentment was at the beginning, right? Because I was pissed that after all the shit that I had been through with him, that I had to take care of it. Hold on a second. I gotta text Rocky really quick. Yes, I'll be there. Rocky asking. I don't know how to do this. I hate this thing. I wish it was easier. Okay. Yes, I am. Auntie will be there fully charged, ready to scream, yell, and cheer. Okay. Hungover and running. But you know I'm there for my Wes. LOL. Okay, anyway, I'm dead. Take a shot every time oh my god, I would be dead. There's no way. I mean, I feel like my drinking has like escalated, but if I took a shot for every time he said Danielle, I would literally probably die. Like everything. Yeah. Who's toxic? Anyway, so get a divorce, stop bitching. Can you get rid of Nanny, please? Chelsea, get rid of Nanny. Get a divorce, stop bitching. I'm done with her. See, this is exactly why I ignored you in the first place, Nanny, is because I knew your feelings. I knew your feelings would get hurt with my difference of opinion. And now you're attacking me? Yeah, girl, you're gone. Adios. So I can't wait to be a grandmother. Every other day I text my cousin and I'm like, well, how's my squish squish? I call myself an auntie even though I'm not. Auntie needs a pic. Yeah. We would all be divorced. Yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. So, Okay, Debbie, you need to go. Bye, this page isn't for you. Take your vulva and your hanging lips and get out. Debbie, you can't say that. Everybody here tolerates me for a reason, right? Because they enjoy me regardless of my vulgarity. Don't come on my page and start complaining how sickening I am. You obviously don't like me to begin with. Because if you're saying I'm sickening, take your hanging vulva and get the fuck out. It's very simple. And dry, I'm sure, by the look of your face. You know what I mean? Anyway, your replies are hilarious. I go a 7 on those, but they start out very sour. Oh, Kim, don't be stalking me on the vulva face. That's funny. Don't be a vulva face. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know, don't come on me. This isn't an airport. You can't make announcements of people who don't give a fuck. I like you, but fuck you to the butt. You can't say, give accolades and put a butt in there. It takes all the accolades away. What you're saying is you really don't like me. So get the fuck on Reddit. Go to the friends who hate me. Not friends. Maybe it used to be friends, I don't know. Go to the hateful page. You belong there. It's Reddit. 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 It's called Exposing Salinger. Yeah, and it's all just a bashing page of me, my vulva talk, my resentment towards Ed, my abuse, and all the other fucking shit. Right? If you don't like me, you should know it in the first day or minute you watch me. You don't watch, and all of a sudden one day just get offensive about our changing bodies. Your body changes as a fucking woman. Who knew that was repulsive? Oh no, can't talk about that. Lord forgive me for saying all those things of the fucking truth. Why do people have trouble with truth? My fucking truth, my body, my choice, and my decision to talk about it. Not yours. Shit. I've talked about my being for the last year or more. Oh no, everybody has a clitoris. I think. Well, not everybody, men don't. Amongst ourselves about another sour candy. Of course you do, Kim. I knew, I pictured it up. You bring on the bad vibes. See, people get mad at me, like Nanny, right? She's been throwing, like supplemental shit at me for the last week. And I'm ignoring it because I don't agree with her, right? I don't agree with that's going to clear up my fibromyalgia. I believe in science, right? I don't believe in things, and if doctors believed in that, they would prescribe it, right? So I just choose to ignore it. And today, I told her that because she questioned why I didn't bring her, I dismissed her. And now that I told her the truth, right, she's pissed because I don't agree with her. So now she's on a bad rant of hating Danielle on her page. I'm 63 and my clit looks like a tiny penis. Thank you, Kathleen. Mine too. High five for the tiny penis. I think Chelsea's trying to get rid of her. But just ignore her ugly ass. This week, Facebook, right? Meta, I'm going to have a conversation with them because this is the problem. How are you supposed to protect yourself and your mental health if you can't fucking block people like normal, right? On the pages, if you hit, right, you should be able to block. Debbie, I don't give a fuck what you say. This isn't Burger King. You can't have it your way. Find a site that you can be picky about and go for it. But get the fuck off my page. And you can't mute them. You can't mute them. You can't mute them or block them on Facebook. You have to sit there and watch all their ugliness spew across the screen at you because they won't let you do it, right? And I have to have people on my side who have to actually log out, get the names, go into my account, block them from my page, and hope that they disappear. Oh, Nanny flipped me off. Oh, girl. God. Yo, she gave me the finger. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. Oh, that penetrated right through my heart. You are going to have to give me a minute of recovery. Shit, maybe let me walk for a minute. Whoop, I guess it didn't work. Yeah. Nanny's still there over there, yeah. So if you guys want to go, yeah, over there. You can't block them, Kathleen. No, you can't block them. You can't block them. So it's crazy, you know. You click on their names, it says block, but they just keep coming back. I just got my Facebook back. Mandy, it's ugly. How many miles do you? I just ran 4. Because of the fake pages with 1,000 comments of huge fans. I don't know. They find right, Nicole. Oh yeah. It ruined my day. Okay, thanks, Chelsea. Hi, Paul. It ruins my day. Debbie's upset with me because of my vulgarity. Oh no. You know, Nanny doesn't like me now because, you know, I didn't agree with her supplemental talk. Oh no. Now she's attacking and, you know, flipping me off, and that shows real maturity. Nanny, go to Reddit. Reddit, exposing Salinger. Looks like you'll have fun over there. Make the connection. Watch. We'll see it. Debbie might go there too. I don't know if she's old enough. She might not be able to figure it out, but watch for the connection of the new posts. Yeah, I love sending ugly people to the group that they belong in. It doesn't hurt me one bit. Reddit is awful, and that's where they belong. Last night, copying your life. Just guess. I know. It's crazy. People don't care. Yeah, fuck them. I'm going to start saying that. Take your hanging vulva. Take your hanging vulva. Hanging dry vulva out the fuck of my house. That's what you say. Reddit is a cesspool of people like those, you know? Like, you get mad, you don't follow an opinion, then they're mad. So go with the bunches who are happy when they get new minions. They say I have minions, but they're I don't know if there's men over there, so I think there's one man. Remember John Hennessy? He used to come on my page, and he used to, you know, say all the things. And conveniently, he showed up there and it was obviously, it's easy to draw connections. Debbie, Caroline, who walked me down the aisle? My mom and my dad. My mom and my daddy, yeah. The two people who should have walked me down the aisle. Got Debbie and Nanny. Thank you. They're gone. Most of the Reddit stuff is true. That's why it bothers you so much. I'm out. Oh, God. Bye-bye, Gem Shock. There's another one, Gem Shock. See if you can make a connection with that one. Obviously, Gems Bach 277. Can you write that down, Chelsea? Gems Bach. GEMS Bach 277. I bet there's a connection with somebody who's on Reddit. Because they said all the Reddit stuff is true. Yeah, true. Hate. It's pure hate. That's all it is. That's all it is. Pure hate. So yes, it's true in the amount of hate Reddit has for me. God, it's so great. I love it. Okay, let's do this. Hate people in this world. The Reddit's on its own app. Someone just posted there when I went there to read it, and they said you were having a crash out. See, Dennis, that's what I'm talking about. Dennis just went on there, and somebody posted right then that I was having a crash out. That's what they do. They watch, and then they type. They watch, and then they type. They watch, and then they type. No, I don't have my sweeper yet. I look at the thing. It's all just repeat. Yeah, it is, Mandy. It's the same. It's the same idiots. The same cesspool of, I mean, that's true stalking right there. 100% true stalking. Yes, they come on my live. It's crazy. Aloha, Debbie. How are you this morning? Yeah. Ugh. They just can't handle the truth. I mean, they tell me that I can't handle the truth. Nobody is speaking truth on there. That's the thing. Y'all have created your own truth. Nobody is speaking the truth. I give you the truth, right?
I'm the one giving you the truth and you're the one twisting it. It's not me. And pulling hate shit. Be clear, I'm not Debbie you're talking about. Debbie O'Neill is not the Debbie on YouTube. Yesterday, how insane they literally, as your lives are still going. It's crazy. Yeah. No, you can't have my AV shirt. Shit. Even when it's on sale, it's still ridiculous. Don't tell my husband. Good Saturday, Pat. How are you? I forgot to say what my pain is. So literally, I'm a hoe, crack hoe when it comes to this brand. I don't know why. Don't ask me. And I have going out hats, right? I have going out hats. So my AV Internation are my going out hats. So if you ever see my videos and I have my AV hats on, that's my going out hat. Oh, bye, Dennis. Good luck, honey. Hey, Sender, how are you? Good Saturday morning. You're feeling better. It's tough to create something that might not seem perfect. Linda, I'm not feeling overwhelmed at all. I don't know why you're assuming that. I don't know why, Linda, you're assuming I'm overwhelmed. I'm not overwhelmed. With this? No. No. You guys, some of you just don't take the time to fully understand me. And so you come across as like these knowers of Danielle and how she's feeling. You have no idea how I'm feeling. Don't pretend you know how I'm feeling. Don't pretend you think you see how I'm acting or feeling is your truth. That's your truth. That's not mine. But if you're going to assume, right, that that's me, you really don't know who I am as a person. And that's okay. Hi, Desher. How are you? I know. I used to not work out with the shirts either because I was afraid. But I slept in the shirt, so I was like, I'll take it. I won't wear it to the game because I'll get a thing. Yeah, I just wish people would stop assuming I'm feeling overwhelmed because people who know me know this isn't overwhelmed at all. This is just having fun. Overwhelming is my house, right? Overwhelming is this waddle that's shaking. Overwhelming is age. Overwhelming is my husband, my family, Aaron. That's overwhelming. But this is not. This is fun for me. Believe it or not, I love arguing with the idiots because I tried maybe one day they'll wake up and they'll be like, oh, I am an idiot. Fuck. Let me go apologize to Danielle. That way, shit. Yeah. I'm shaking because I'm overwhelmed with life. And every time I get overwhelmed, I have this sense of just uncontrol. And my body just starts shaking until I calm down. Yeah. Bye, Michelle. Have a good day. Happy Saturday. I am E because I have chickens and I have a game. So I need to tend to the chickens and then go to a game. I don't know if Dan's coming with me or not. Hello from England. You're a middle-aged woman. Listening to you take no shit. It inspires me too. Good. That's my intent, Jules. That's my intent. And hi and welcome and thank you for the support. Here's my brand, right? Like I was telling somebody the other day, I said my brand is me. This is my brand. This is my brand of how I look. This is my vibe, I should say. This is my vibe. And it's per usual my vibe. If you see me out in public, usually you're going to see this, right? My also brand that I think I'm, people love or hate, most people love it, is taking no prisoners, like taking, I hate when I look back on myself and see how weak and insecure I was. And social media has, over the last 5 years, has given me confidence and security in ways that most people won't understand. The amount of support and love that you also generate on these apps makes you thankful for the kindness and the hump, because you almost sometimes lose you lose faith in people. You lose faith in people. You lose faith in humankind. And Dan, please, when you don't know what I'm talking about, it really irritates me. He was checking on me. He said, "Hey, baby." He sent a text. Like, it means my beckoning call to spread my legs. Anyway, and I want people, women especially, Yvonne, don't even start. I want women to be able to have confidence. Most women, Drake, fuck you. Most women don't have, I love him. That's my love language with Drake. Anyway, don't think. Hi, Storms. I want women to stand up for themselves. Stand up for what you believe in. How many of you as women were too afraid in a group setting to say something for what you believed in because the fear of being attacked because of past grievances, right? Me, I did. You know? And my husband sometimes was the one doing it. He wasn't my husband at the time. Always been afraid to speak my mind. Most women, you come in and you realize that. Sometimes everybody says, don't say anything, take the high road. Sometimes I used to do that all the time. What did it do for me? It did nothing but make me a weak individual. Now, fuck you. You're going to say something to me, I'm going to challenge you. Fuck you. This is how I'm doing it because this is the way I want to do it. I think you're like superhuman because it's how you keep up. But Michael, sometimes I don't even know how the hell I keep up, right? And I just was too afraid. Women, you know, especially in men. I told you about my experience with that man last week at the bar. We were having a good time until I said, he's like, what do you do for work? And I said, well, I'm an influencer creator and I am killing it. You know, well, what do you talk about? Well, I talk about women's empowerment. I talk about setting boundaries. I have fun. And the minute I said women's empowerment, his face changed. His face changed. And he gave me shit for that and turned his back on me. What? Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. And you know, I should have been brave enough at the time. I was just so pissed off. Like, I've never had that happen. I didn't know how to respond. I should have said, you have daughters, sir. You should be ashamed of yourself. You just told me you have 3 daughters. And you don't like the women empowerment thing? Wow. Okay. You seem like a great person. Pisses me off. That pisses me off. Because a lot of society thinks women should be seen and not heard. That's stupid. Why is that a problem? Why is it a problem that I'm encouraging my followers to stand up? Because of me. I am learning myself. And in my journey, I am telling you how I'm doing it. Look at how many people have changed just because I'm on here talking, telling you, standing on exercise machines. People are exercising now. You know, people are like, Danielle, because of you, I feel stronger. What? Come on. And that's exactly what we need to do in society. Shut fucking men like that down. And some of you are married to men like that. Some of you are married to men like that. Fuck that shit. Why can't we have an opinion? Why can't we take a stand against something? Why do we have to be quiet and let the man do everything? Fuck that. I don't agree with it. That's bullshit. I believe women have just as much say as a fucking man. And sometimes we're smarter than most men. And I bet you for sure if we took over the government, we'd have more things done. And this is going to piss a lot of men off. It might piss off a lot of certain females. But I'm telling you, if it was a house full of women and there was presidents and vice presidents of women, I can bet you one thing. We wouldn't be where we are today. Anyway. Yeah, you know, Nancy, I am just, I'm not running, but that's okay. And that's what I believe in. That's what I look forward. I hope one day I get to see women taking over Congress, women taking over the White House, and women just taking over everything. And then we're going to sit back and be like, yeah, we knew it all along. Men lead with their dicks. They can't multitask. They believe in boom. There's no discussions with most men. It's just their way and that's it. And that's how we rule. We have a pissing contest right now. We have pissing contests. It really, we may be bitchy, we may do things, but we'll get it done because we can multitask. And at the end of the day, we know what's right and what's wrong. Silence can be misinterpreted 100%. Yeah, 100%, Carolyn. And I also think they're all one-track minded. Women do not create wars. And we wouldn't. I mean, we would go at it, right? There'd be like a cat fight, but we wouldn't want to go to war to prove a point. Whose dick is bigger? Because that's really what it's all about. Who has more money? Who has more power? Whose dick is bigger? It's not women doing that shit. And we think outside the box, right? So anyway, that's just my opinion. Just mine. You know, it doesn't have to be yours, and that's okay. And if you hate me for saying that, then go to Reddit, Reddit, exposing Salinger, and you will find your people there. I need my whiteboard. We'll put that up for everybody. Anyway, so that's just the way. Oh, you can't find it. It's a fupa, right? That big old fupa hangs down. You have to like get out the cadaver lights and the jacks and cranes and see where it all is. Anyway, I don't know. Stop promoting that shit. No, I'm just promoting the haters. I sent a couple over there today. Yeah, you want to be a hater? Then that's your place to be. I'm not here. Go hate over there with everybody else. Anyway, so that's just my shindig of the day. I hope you love it. Hope you don't. If you don't, Reddit, Reddit, exposing Salingers. They are lovely people over there, and maybe you can feel at home there. Yeah. I hate to mansplain to my actual college from doing right. Thank you, Ann. Cheers to that. Hey, honey, can you start the washer for me? Where's the laundry room? Hey, can you get the, I need a plastic bag. Where do I find those? I don't know. Honey, I need the Phillips. Where would that be? We've lived here for fucking 19 years. How do you not know where anything is? I'll be out changing the sprinklers. Okay. Hey, I'm out in the back building this fence. All right, have fun. Hey, watch Grandpa. Got some gardening to do and gutters to clean. All right, be careful. Yeah. Hey, baby. Can you flush the toilet after so many pees? I don't know. You has flushes? Hey, can you change the flapper on the flapper and the flipper and the flapper and the what? You know, the flapper in the toilet. It's got, I don't, never mind, I'll do it. Remember the other day, yesterday, when I said, hey, can you go in and make Grandpa a sandwich so it's ready? Help me, right? Help me in the midst of, help me, you know? And so I'm halfway done. I'm running around, right? Trying to get my routine done. And the help me, you know, thing. And I was like, oh, 10 minutes to go. He still hasn't showered 10 minutes to go. Remember, he was bitching at me. 10 minutes to go, he still hasn't showered. And I'm like, okay, well, this is good. So I'm rushing because you're like, 11 o'clock, we're leaving. We're paying somebody at 11, right? So he's still doing this. He's on the phone with Zach. Yeah, so, no, I didn't make him a sandwich. We'll just bring him something back. No, Dan. No, Dan. No, we're not going to bring him something back at 3 and feed him at 3. It's unacceptable. We feed him between 12 and 1. Stop pushing it, right? I don't like him eating. And I had a long talk with Mary, and I said, look, if Dan hasn't left the house by 1 o'clock, make him a sandwich. Please, make him a sandwich. If he leaves after that, you made him a sandwich, say, Dan, forget about Ed. He doesn't need one. Make him a sandwich, please. This 3 o'clock bullshit is not working. So, yeah, help me. Oh, we'll just bring him. We'll bring him. So I made him. And then I waited for him for 11:25. And then he finally got in the car. 11:25. We didn't leave. Had I done that, he would have been bitching. He would have been on the internet. He would have been everywhere. Well, I knew she was going to do that. She's always late. But because he did it, it's okay, right? Chill out. It's fine. We're in no rush. Oh, you're going to hit some. Are you going to get. No, you can't have sex, Iceman, until your birthday. We had this agreement. No schnooky until your birthday. Period. You can't look. Fine, you can look, but don't touch. Anyway, double standard. All the time, right? Dan's family's not on Reddit. If anything, they watch me in the morning. And so anyway, that's no rush. As he yelled at me, and the night before, he was like, remember, 11 o'clock means 11 o'clock. Okay, so I put on a hat. You know, no. So he didn't feed him. So I had to make him a sandwich, prepare his plate, and I said, Mary, it's ready. But in the future, I didn't say sex. Okay. That no touchy touchy. You're not supposed to, you know, either.
When is Wesley's game?
It's at 10:45
Today?
today.
Are we going today?
I'm going today.
All right.
Nobody's going to be there.
All right.
So anyway, don't drink too much. I drank too much
What
last
time are you leaving?
I'm leaving at 9:30. What? He won't go. He's bitching. I want to go. You know, I've never seen a game, and you know. And I told him last night. I said, call Mark now if you want to go, and tell him to be at the house at 9:30. Oh, you want me to call him up? You want me to? Anyway, so speaking of, I gotta go. Shit, I was not supposed to be on this long. I gotta go feed the chickens, water, do my animals. Oh no. I guess I can't do all my shit. So anyway. All right, members, I might pop on a live on the way home. So, members, if you're on here, I might pop on and see you guys on the way home from the game, I guess. So, I have an hour to get everything done before I have to leave. So, anyway, remember chicken video. Okay, I'm going to do my chicken video. So, anyway, love you guys. Thanks for the rant. And for all of you who don't like me, Reddit is that's your place. REDDIT, exposing Salinger. You can have a field day of hate with the others. It's great. It's fun. You'll love it. But for those of you who love me, you can go watch it or read it. And hopefully you don't get sucked in like some others that I know have. And we've had a block. But I know, baby, I don't have time to do a card today because I got to get to the chickens. Fuck my life. I forgot about the chickens. God darn it. The chickens, and I'm trying to do some calisthenics right now. Fuck. And Drake, fuck you, Drake. Anyway, Drake, get it done. I gotta go. So I'll see members later, cause probably let's see games at 11:45, 12:45, 1ish, maybe 1ish PTST. Yeah, Clint Speed Day was yesterday. Yeah, I got it. So anyway, love you guys. Have a great day. Remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter. And remember, your feelings are just that. They're yours. And you can set boundaries for your feelings. Just like I can set boundaries for the people on the internet that are mean to me. I can set boundaries. Period. It's okay. I should not have to allow people to be ugly to me every day. Find a group, be there, and be square. You know what I mean? Archie, don't, Aviator Nation, don't even look at. Okay, love you, bye. Love you, bye. Oh, Beams, I don't have time for you. I love you, bye. Members, I'll see you later. Oh, no, you're not my members.